Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. And apparently, Mr. Bryce has decided he's going to jump in some terrible puns to get things started. He usually deserves training for the gym. Welcome, Mr. Bryce. I appreciate you stopping by for a little bit of me swearing at trains. As usual, my phone's at 69%. Just thought it was important to address that. At least your phone's getting some. All right, let me get a little music going here. We're going to jump in. We're going to try to do something really stupid today so I can swear even more at the trains. Little horror movie music going. Got a route here I have yet to drive at all. I haven't driven this train at all. And it's supposed to be ice and snow. Having settled into the operations over sand patch. Now getting regularly rostered out on the road today. Assigned the crew of manifest train passing through. So we're going to go ahead and probably screw things up really badly and drive this one in the snow and ice. Damn right, I'm going completely off the rails. Holy shit, you're on a roll this morning. And good morning to you, sir. Hope all is well. I haven't played this in a while, and I know somebody mentioned they'd like to see me play more of it, so. Holy shit, my headphones were too loud. Whew. Okay, that's better. I have no idea what we're supposed. Oh, that's stuttered. There we go. Get it all loaded in here. Better join me in the cab. Oh my god, this thing's not doing well today. It is grumpy. Why are my graphics grumpy? Come on, I want to get in. Bastard. Oh. I'm not supposed to get in that train. Okay. Damn lucky I didn't get run over then. Oh, come on. What the hell? I'm stuck. Stuck on a rail. We're going to try to play with the controller too. I figured if I'm going to screw this up, I'm going to screw it up big time today. Oh shit, I'm going to shut the door so I don't freeze to death. Ha! I'll get the engineer's seat. At least it does help talk it through on stuff. Turn on the ditch and gauge lights, and turn on the headlights and brake. Okay. This is not easy with a controller. Ditch. I don't want the gauge lights. I just recently downloaded on Game Pass alongside Food Truck Sim, Gas Station Sim, Cooking Sim. Look good. I'm keen to do something with it, especially as I have no idea. That's okay. I actually bought it before it came out on the thing. I have been and historically a big fan of the train series. Multi MU2A valve, set MU2 valve, delete or dead. Well, that sounds. Lead or no, dead. I have no idea. I just said it to something. Apparently that wasn't the right thing. Oh, lead or dead. Okay. Set the cutoff brake valve to freight. Oh, that's passenger. No, I don't want passenger. Where the hell's freight? There it is. I haven't put it. Don't know the first thing to do about driving trains. Hardest thing it's these damn trains is not overspeeding. What's it want me to do now? Set the automatic brake release and sound the horn twice. Okay. Release. Oh, that's emergency. Shit! Didn't want emergency. Release. Sound the horn twice. That's kind of a wimpy ass horn. Okay. It does have some pretty decent stuff to talk you through it. Put the reverser handle in. That reverse would reverse. Oh. To remove it, not take the handle out. Reverse. Set the independent brake release. Dear Lord! That's the throttle. That's not the independent brake release. Where the hell's the independent brake release? Automatic brake. Oh, it's in release already. There we go. That's on release. Accelerate when I'm ready. Okay, where are we going? Oh, Jesus, I don't want that fast. Oh, if I'm going backwards, I should probably take a look and see what we're heading for. What's our speed limit here? I know nothing at the moment. Alright, that's not that. Oh, that's the throttle. Okay, that takes. Okay. That's the brake. Okay. Okay, I'm just trying to find the. See me drive a truck. Yeah, now I gotta wait for the brake to completely release. There we go. I have no idea where I'm going to. Yeah, there's high-speed rail. But I gotta find a view where I can actually see where the hell I'm going. Ugh. That would help. There we go. So, right trigger's throttle, left trigger's brake. We got this. What's our speed limit here? Oh, right there. Okay, we're almost at it. 10 miles an hour. Alright, we'll get this figured out. Yeah, there's high-speed trains. Oh shit, now we're speeding. Well, I got the brake on. There we go. I'm not that great on passengers because, well, I have to stop too damn much. Seeing and going is overrated. Your task of tracks. What could possibly go wrong? Well, yeah, unfortunately, in this simulator, you can go on the wrong rail. You can hit a line of cars. Oh yeah, there's basically way too much that can go wrong. Damn it! I keep going over speed. I'm not going to get any points. I lost 48 points for overspeed. Bitch. Oh, speed limit went up. No, down. I have no idea where we're going. I just know we're going backwards a long ways. That were speedrun videos. I've been playing Train Sim since Microsoft Train Sim came out, and then Trains came out, which went all the way up to Trains 2022, and now it's to Trains Classic, so they're not updating that one anymore, finally. I like it. I almost bought the controller for it, but everybody that's bought that really expensive controller for Trains said it's kind of weak. It's not well built. But I wish they would let me do independent controllers, because I have all these lovely sliders for the 2 throttle quadrants that would be work perfect for all the levers in the train, but it won't let me independently assign them. That kind of pisses me off. A quick fiddle with Train Sim World 2. It was funny, I had Train Sim World 2 and didn't like it. And I don't know why. I like trains, but I did not like Train Sim World 2. I have it, I didn't play it. This one, I got it. I played it, I enjoyed it, and I do like it way better than 2, and I have no idea why they're that different, but they are, and I'm over speed again. Did I mean about trains? You think, oh, you're on tracks, everything's simple. It's so easy to make mistakes with your speed. There was something about the way it walked around and how you had to walk around so much outside the train that this one you can walk around outside the train as well and stuff like that. But that one, something about it didn't. The controls were clunky and hard. I didn't like them. This one seems much more intuitive with a controller. I still got 4,000 feet at these speeds. I'm never going to go anywhere. Wait, I'm getting farther away? Wait a minute. Something ain't right. That bastard told me to go reverse. And everything I got a couple to is up there? I'm pretty sure I fucked something up. That told me to throw the train in reverse. Alright, you bastard, we're gonna do this. We're gonna restart this one. They fixed issues, but I think they're telling me to go the wrong damn way to hook up those trains. Alright, we're going to do something real quick here. I restarted it because I did not want to go all the way back to the beginning, or have to come all the way back up here to find those trains that go before. Come on, let me run. Go, run. Run, you bastard. Now I can't move. Oh. Why can't I run? I can't move. Come on, man. Apparently I had to wait. Run! Alright. We're gonna have to check something out here. See if there's a manifest or anything. That's not what I wanted. That's where I am, and that's probably the line of cars I gotta hook up to is one of these. So I probably have to pull down and back up to them. It's probably as simple as that, and I didn't bother to do that. So we will check the manifest next time. Get in, shut the door, go do all these switches. This time hopefully get it right. Center the field on. Ditch lights. Oh, it's hard to hit that sumbitch with the brakes right there. With the dynamic brake lever. There we go. Headlights medium bright. Okay. Live or dead. Screw this, just too high speeding. Yeah, I'd love to. Oh, some of it's not faster. Great. There we go. Release. Twice. Put the reverser in. Put the reverser into reverse. I don't remember which one of these does that, but we'll do it this way. At the independent release when you're ready. Okay. A couple of 500 feet away is 60 vehicle formation. So let's go out to the map. See where that vehicle formation is. Over there. Okay, so we got to get to here. And go forward. Again, we got to go up to here and back into there. Okay. So we got to stop somewhere around here. Are all our switches good? I don't even know where the hell I am now. Yeah, we're right there. Okay. No, that's okay. I don't mind. It's all good. Keep the door open. It's free air conditioning. If you're going hard, you'll probably fall out. You're more entertaining than this game is right now, so don't worry about it. You are definitely much more entertaining than this game right now. Oh, almost went over speed. At least I should have checked the map the first time, otherwise so I wouldn't have backed up 10 million miles. I have to stop somewhere in that blue area. You try. It's not hard. This train's not the most exciting thing in the world to watch. Watch me swear at this POS. Now I'm trying not to swear. Yeah, the graphics are good. The graphics are off the charts good on this one. I will absolutely say that for sure. Now, once we get past this switch, I can stop this train. That's the switch I want, I think. Pretty sure that's the one I want. Double check the map. Yep. I want that one. Nope, switch. There we go. And we gotta go up to there. Okay. Reverser. Switch reverser. Hell, keys my reverser. There it is. Oh, Jesus. That thing got to 7 really fast. No, I took it to emergency. Damn it. Went the wrong way with the brakes. Now I gotta sit and wait for the shit to equalize. Damn it. Anytime you take the brakes all in emergency, you have to wait for them to equalize back and equal before it'll. Yep. Like I said, watch Gowan swear at games. I'm going to make a whole series like this. And it's going to be called Gowan Swears at Games. That's just going to be the name of the series. It's just going to be me playing random games and swearing at them. So, earlier today I streamed my first dual stream with Rumble. I don't think anybody watched it on Rumble, but I did it. It's a step in the right direction. Yeah, put some clips of said series in shorts. Yep, exactly. Totally non-monetized shorts. But the Rumble thing went kind of fun, knowing that it's working. And it's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting. It's monetized from day one, but in order to live stream, you either got to have 100 followers, which obviously I didn't, or a minimum paid account of $10 a month. So I paid for a couple of months just to give it a try, and sure, I like the fact you're monetized no matter what you say. You don't have to worry about cursing or the wrong thing happening and losing your monetization. So that's good. So probably end up doing one adult game night at some point down the road, once a week or something, where we can all just go and unload, relax. Yeah, you're monetized instantly if you get enough viewers. That's the hard part over there. Yet there's not a hell. I think one of my videos got 10 views already, which is not grand, but it's better than nothing. Not VR Pornhub. Just one where we don't have to watch what we say. You know, just have at it. Enjoy ourselves. Screw off. Do stupid stuff. Where the hell am I going? I know you don't. You're getting that whole demonetization thing out of the way before you even get monetized. I try to watch my mouth, but most of the time I fail miserably. So I'm not fucking worried about it. It's not worried about that. I'm worried about getting canceled for saying the wrong thing on YouTube. That's more what I'm worried about. Alright, we gotta get back in here and get ready to hit the brakes. So it's gonna be right on that switch right there. Oh, shit, brakes. There we go. Oh, hell. Where am I? Have I passed where I gotta switch yet? No. Gotta get past this one right here. A little farther. I'm on a roll. I'm not getting any bonus points for getting this completed ahead of time. There we go. Now we can stop. Stop. Oh, that's release. Okay. That's why it wasn't stopping. Alright. We got all the train cars are on which line now? Damn it. That line. We gotta go up to the right. That one? Alright, now we got it. Yeah. I'm trying, and I do have the benefit that I was on radio back in the day. So I know a little bit. I'm a little better about centering myself, but I'm still not 100% great. So, oh shit! Speaking of that, I forgot to check the couplers. Oh well. You're supposed to check the couplers to make sure they're open on both train and cars before you back into them. About circumcising myself? Yeah. I don't think I ever got that drunk. Am I missing my line of cars? Wait. Stop, train. Stop. Not in emergency, damn it. I gotta stop doing that. Back to the map. Yeah, I'm on the wrong frickin' one. Damn it. Back into the train. No. Reverser, I gotta go back into forward. Why won't you switch? Did I break my train? How the hell did I break? Oh, because the throttle's still on. That's why it won't change. I gotta go way the hell up there. Why aren't you moving, train? Move. I gotta get that one. Now stop. Darn it. Stop. Yeah, this is going well, can't you tell? Alright, how come that switched? That's right. That's not right. That's the one that's not right. That one's right. What about that one? That one's... What's line of car? There. That one's not right either. There we go. I'll get the hang of this damn thing yet. Okay, so that one goes to there. That one goes straight. That one goes straight. And that one goes there. Okay. Now I think we can back up to the right set of train cars. Brakes off. Oh, right, fucking A. Just went all the way into freaking emergency again. Bastard. Like I said, Godwin swears at games. Try again. I'm gonna do a whole series called this. I still gotta pull this. I think I gotta take this load of freight someplace. Once I finally hook onto it. At least I hope I gotta take it somewhere. Colin swears at engine-based simulations. No, I swear at Minecraft, even worse than I swear at this. Dear Lord, Minecraft, yeah. Alright, throttle's at idle. We gotta slow down. Don't want to hit much more than 5 miles an hour. I don't remember what the hell's the view to the other. There it is. There's the view at this end of the train. There we go. Let's hope the couplers are already set. I didn't check them. Oh man, some of the parts we ran into today looked horrible. And there's wicked stuttering and parts that didn't load. Parts that loaded funny were stuttering like mad, and the ground was all loaded funny. Yeah, I think their Canada update was basically within 40 miles of the U.S. border. They updated everything and that's it. Because man, they still didn't touch most of Canada. How much of an irony is it that I'm playing this and my son that got his pilot's license just got a job doing the set the automatic brake to full service. Alright, we get back in the cab. Automatic brake service. Oh, fucking emergency again. There. All the independent brake until cycles are empty of air. Oh, that's apparently the wrong way. Okay, everything's empty there. Release. Oh, fucking emergency again. Damn it. Sound the horn twice. No, nothing else. Yeah, it's really weird. Reverse or forward. Alright, Cumberland Tower, this is
Q359, requesting departure from Cumberland. Over.
Ooh. Come on, you gonna let me go or not?
Q359, subject to signal indications, proceed as far as Viaduct Junction. Over.
Alright, we can go.
Cumberland Tower, Q359, proceeding to Viaduct Junction.
Now it's going to take some power to get it moving. Got 60 cars. And we're slipping. Okay, too much. Come on. I keep breaking traction. Come on, you can do it. Where's my sander? Well, these things have a sander. Where is it? There it is. Get some traction. Get moving. I'm doing a burnout, man. I gotta turn the torque down. The brake is released right now. Okay. Put my torque down. Like 1 or 2 and hit the sand. Nope. Come on. You can move, beast. What the hell? The brakes are off. What the hell am I doing wrong? Lead axle sand. Ah, there we go. I have no idea what I'm doing. I got dish and fritters cooked. Alright, man. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. Maybe I can actually get this train moving at some point. I got all the sanders running. What the hell am I doing wrong? Brakes off. What are you? You're released. You're released. Bell's on. Sanding. Where's my sand? How the hell can I get this beast to move? It's just the light telling me sand. Not sand. That big ass train, I can't get it to move. I'll put it right up the frickin' maximum. If I have to. I'll dump sand all over this track. Am I moving? Yeah, we're moving. Finally. I think once I get it rolling, it'll be fine. I gotta stop in 2 miles? Well, that's gonna suck. But hey, we're finally freaking moving. I just had to give it total hell. Now we're speeding. It's not cutting that with this much weight. Pretty flat grade. It should be doing all right. Oh hell! Do I even have the right path I'm going right now? I hope. Where the hell am I supposed to be going? With that line. Where the hell am I going? Oh, I'm definitely not on the right frickin' route. And that's straight up that way. Some point around here I gotta cross over. Right there. Oh, I guess I'm good. We'll figure it out in a minute. Oh, whack. Damn it, speeding. By a lot. So what happens? You look away for a second with this stupid train and you end up losing points. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Try to figure it out and swear at the train and lose points. Look away for a second. Oh well, that's the way it goes. Maybe I'll do a little bit of from outside so we see where we're going. Oh shit, that was bad. No, no, no. There. This track is slippery. Oh, wait a minute. Once we stop at 5,000 feet, 6,000 feet's the next signal's closed. One thing I did learn about this sim, do not cross the Jesus, I just said the name of it. Do not cross the signals that are red. If you do, it's game over right then and there. Doesn't give you a chance to back up a little bit, nothing. It's game over at that point. The pain in the ass for U.S. trains is every time you hit your horn, it turns the bell on and it dings forever until you shut it off. Oh, we're finally getting some points. We're up over 1,000, 1,500 points. Nope, gotta watch your head. Through the bridge. Did do a nice job with the engines and the cars. The fact they're all covered in snow looks neat. Better start slowing down. We got 4,000 feet's almost a mile. Hell, we got time to slow down. You know it is icy. We're on a 5% uphill grade. Not even 5%, 0.5% uphill grade. It should be fairly easy to stop. Just rolling along. Finally figured out where we're going. Now we can stop swearing at the trains. I hope this is net. I hope this is much longer than this. I want to go up through this pass. I've never been on this route before. I've never been in this train before. Just got to remember to, when you start, to look out and figure where you got to go. A lot of these switches are manual, not automatic. The other thing is there's like 100 things to find on each one of these routes. Like you can get out of your train, run around and find hidden items. Not sure I like that part of the sim, but what the hell. It is what it is. You don't need to find them for any reason in particular, but I don't want to go too slow and I don't want to go too fast because I got to stop up here shortly. Now, we'll see how things work out. Yeah, I like how they are at least smart enough not to put snow under the track, under the trestles. That's a silly little detail, but it makes sense. Say I don't want to go too fast because stopping a train and with this 60 cars on ice could be a little tricky. Just like it was tricky to get it rolling. I'm probably out of sand by now, so I didn't shut it back off once I got going. I hope all these switches are set correctly. They all look like they were set correctly, but oh, man, don't do it, boss. I'll take you out, camper. I was a camper. Hey, I would have creamed him for sure. Alright, we're getting close. Make sure I start slowing down because I don't want to... Actually don't want to run that red signal. If we do, it's game over and you have to start all over again. Not a pain in the ass. I do that the other day after running a thing for almost a full hour, one of these scenarios, and then blew it. Ran the signal. Had to start all over again. Wasting an entire hour. Now there apparently is a way to save your progress as you go. So I guess if you save every 10, 15 minutes or whatever it is, you don't have to restart your entire thing every time. Plus it's good you can save and leave. Looks like we're stopping under a trestle, so there might be a little bit of traction when we start again. One of the hardest things about trains is learning how long it takes to stop them. Some of these trains, when you're up to speed, can take a mile or more to stop. Don't stop all the way. No, no, no. I stopped, now I'm going to slip. All to gain 86 feet. I say, deceiving how to start and stop these things in the right spot. Now the brakes.
This is Q359 requesting a track board from Cumberland to Rockwood Junction. Over.
Oh boy, mix of signals, and we're going to get to go over the pass. Waiting on the signals.
Thanks for that dispatch. Q359, subject to signal indications, proceeding from Cumberland to Rockwood Junction. Out.
Alright, well we got a red signal now, so we're just going to chill until we got green. That probably means there's another train on the track somewhere up ahead. Check the map. Yep, there he comes. So as soon as he's by, we should get the signal to go ahead. Good time as any for a sip of coffee, which I probably shouldn't be having at this hour. We've got a 27-mile trek as soon as this train's by, and hopefully we'll get some decent signals. Don't want it to sit too long. What's that say? Oh, 25. Come on, train. Where are you? My God, you could have given him the red and let me go. a pretty big freight train. I gotta wait for it to go by. Holy crap. Let's hope the switchers are set right so he doesn't hit me head on. And maybe we can see him coming. No, not yet. No. Oh, we can get up. Look up. Oh, there he comes. Ah! Moving the controller the wrong way. Oh man, I just want to see this train come by. Oh, I gotta shut that bell off. Ah, thank God. You get points for that? You get points the first time you use any lever or switch or whatever. You get points. Alright, which way is he going? Right or left? Oh wow, every engine's got a different number on it. That's pretty cool. Come on, dude, step on it. I don't want to sit here all day. We were sitting here a while. Holy shit. Holy crap. How big is my train? Hey, Action Plaz, how you doing? You come to watch me curse out at this train sim? I'm just swearing at the train. Nothing real important. Waiting to get the go ahead to step on the gas. Oh, nothing. I'm actually doing well now that I got it running. I screwed it up the first time. I swear a lot when I play these. Yeah, things never go right and I curse like a fool. Right now I'm just sitting here chilling, waiting for the track to open up. It's still a long ass train I gotta wait for. And I'm a pretty long ass train. Go all the way back to here. We're both about 60 cars long and I gotta wait for him to pass so I can get on the main line and head up over the pass. Alright, later dude. Thanks for stopping by for a minute. Have a good one. Enjoy your dinner. Oh, it's almost time to come on, train, get by. Train sim, not a game for people who are impatient. But there's a really neat high-speed run you can take if you're interested in those high-speed trains. There's one of them where you're allowed to, you're doing some testing as they put it, and you're allowed to break the speed limit on it. You're allowed to go up to like 300 kilometers an hour. And one of the things is you got to try to break 300 kilometers an hour. That one's kind of fun. There are times it seems silly, but there's times I think that driving one of these trains, realistically driving one of these trains with all the levers and all the crap, is as hard as, if not more difficult than flying a plane in train sim or flight sim. Hard to believe, but these can be tricky. Very, very tricky. You can't look away for a second, because if you do, you go over speed or you go under speed. Oh, wait, is that the end of the train? I mean, we might get a green light here in a minute. Get rolling. I hope so. I most certainly hope so. Alrighty, come on, he's almost by. Signal. Signal track's green. I can squeeze through there. Alright, we got green at 25 miles an hour, the speed limit. Oh, make sure our brake is totally released. We're starting in the grass here, so hopefully we can get some traction going. No. Or starting underneath the overpass, a little traction. But I gotta go turn the sander on. Gotta go turn the sander on. Oop, that's not the right button. Oh, no, we're gonna move without the sander. Okay, we're doing good. Alright, we're rolling now. Wheels keep slipping. Well, we already got the green light on that one, so we're good. Oh, come on, I'm not going that fast. Wheels are slipping that fast, but I wasn't actually going that fast. I don't like that. We were just doing a burnout on the icy tracks, icy rails. Get switched over and we'll get on the main line, and hopefully we'll get some speed limits which are much faster than 15 miles an hour. Even though it says 300 feet, we'll be at 20 miles an hour. I still think we got to switch over to the other track. Somewhere right here. I think right here. Maps right? Correct? Yep, right here. Get through these switches. Once the last train is across the switches, then we can... That's the thing with trains that's a bit odd, is the speed limit doesn't start when your engine crosses the speed limit. It starts when your last train car crosses it. So you could be into a speed zone for 10-15 minutes before you can actually do that much speed, because it's the speed of your last car crossing it. Oh, we're up to 15. I better... Oop, wrong way. Trying to control this for the first time with a controller. It's getting used to it. We got a 27-mile run now. Come on, brakes. No, I didn't want them that. I mean, the brakes are touchy on this thing with the controller. It's like they jump almost instantly to full on. Now I got to turn around and get back up to speed again. Damn it. With the ice, you can't just get on it. I think I could shut my sander off. I don't know if I shut my sander off or not. We're on an uphill grade. Sander on or off? It's off. Okay, we're good. I don't want to waste all my sand. Yeah, take in the sights a little bit. There we go. A little better view on things. Say we're going to be pretty close to being in the 35-mile-an-hour speed zone long before we're out of the 15. Oh crap, this thing is so sensitive. I can't see, I must go around that corner. Okay. Oh, there, we finally up to 20. Into the 20-mile-an-hour zone. Kick the throttle up a little. Like I say, this program gives you a lot of leeway on it. You know, you can not get a gold, but you can get points for driving over the speed limit. On-time points when you're hauling passengers, but the one thing you can't do is go across a red signal. You do, it's instantly over. I don't care how long they've been going. The trip is absolutely over if you go over a red signal. Alright, 23, 24. Alright, let's get back the throttle down a little. It's an uphill grade, so it should hold. One of the newer trains, though, is one of the newer all-electric trains. Not the freights, but the passenger trains. One of them has cruise control, where you can actually set so you don't have to play back and forth with the throttle. Which is kind of nice. Not for hauling freight, but those high-speed ones, it's kind of nice. Pretty pass up through the mountains. The sand something pass, I forgot what it was. Like here we got to watch our speed because he's got into a level area. Once the rest of the cars are up here, it can gain speed on you really quick. I was thinking to myself the other day how much fun this would be with multiplayer, and then I realized just how boring it actually would be. There, let me pull out to the siding so you can go by. Hey, let me pull out to the siding so you can go by. Yeah, multiplayer and train sim just doesn't seem like it's a good thing. Excuse me. Almost out of coffee. That's not good. Oh hell, I thought I was going over that trestle. There's no such luck there. Yeah, this is going to be right about 9 o'clock-ish before I'm done. And train sim is not quick. It's not for... It definitely takes a lot of patience to run train sim. There's always a million little adjustments. You don't want to go too fast, you don't want to go too slow. Yeah, uphill, downhill, stopping. Ooh, we're gonna soon hit a 50-mile-an-hour zone. We'll be flying then. Pretty good little grade here. I'll tell you, so far the weather effects I've seen in this sim are really good. The smoke effect for the forest fire run, I still was bummed they didn't have any fire anywhere. But they had the smoke, so you couldn't see well. I've seen it actually snowing, raining. All the weather effects are really good. Like right now, the tracks are slippery because they're covered in snow and ice. Good morning, Mr. Brett. I hope you had a good evening and all is well. Oh wow, we're up in the speed zone. We're at 35. You can open her up now. Come to watch me swear at some trains. I think most of the swearing's over with now. I out in the open rail now, so. Just out, chugging along, literally chugging along. Okay, Bryce's puns were better than mine, but he had to go back to work. I am enjoying the sim more and more. I just haven't been playing on stream, but I've had 2 people in the last few days, week or so, tell me they want to see more of it on stream. So, why not? I decided not to continue with it. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of it solo, but like I said, I had 2 different people ask me to stream it. It doesn't. What the hell? I'm playing it anyway, so might as well stream it. People want to watch. What the hell? And I do enjoy it. I don't. It took me a while to like it as much as Trains. You know, the old Trains 2022 as well. You know, 2019, 2022. That one. Now they've rebranded it as Train Sim Classic, so you're no longer going to get free upgrades after this one. But still, hell, I paid for it once, like in 2010 or 2012 or whatever it was, and kept getting free upgrades to the new version every year, so I'm not going to gripe about it. But I played the hell out of that for years, and I've always enjoyed the train sims. I have been playing this offline, so I figured, what the hell, might as well stream it. And I do like this way better than Train Sim World 2, and I never played 1. But I did play Trains A New Era too, which is the predecessor to this, where you could walk around and stuff. But yeah, I'm just chilling along, driving the train up over the pass. Yeah, 2014, and it upgraded all the way up until this year. And now if you happen to look at it now, like I think it was in the last 4 or 5 months, they changed it, the name of it, to Train Sim Classic. And it's not going to have the updates from version to version anymore. It's still going to be supported, you know, with updates and stuff like that. It's just not going to be a new version every year. Sure, I hit the brakes to slow down because I was getting too close to 35. Make a mistake, slow down 25 and it goes up to 50. Yep. I'm terrible. I think if I was to take a look at how much money I've spent on that silly thing over the years, buying the routes and the engines, and because I was big into running the steam engines, but on that one, I love the old steam engines. And somebody come out with a new steam engine, I'd buy it. Somebody come out with that. They came out with the Flying Dutchman. I got that one. They came out with the Blue Thunder. I had to get that one. It was like, oh yeah, I was constantly buying. Or not Blue Thunder, Royal Blue. I bought that one. Yeah, it was one of the, I spent so much money over the course of, what, 8-9 years on that thing. Oh, flat out, I can't climb this hill. I can't get back any of that speed I lost. Make sure the brake is fully released. And it was, it's just I'm not getting any speed out of it. Probably get into a 55 zone and can't go flat out. But it's a very long game. This is. A lot of these, if you look at a lot of the scenarios and stuff, are all hour and a half, 2 hours or more. It's a lot of fun though. Yeah, they're not short by any means. A lot of the scenarios, like this scenario, when I started at an estimated timetable of 2 hours. And because of me having a rough, no, it's this is 1-to-1. The passes that are in the sim are right on the money to what the real pass is, 1-to-1 scale. All the routes are, even the routes in the cities, like the commuter routes, the London Underground, they're all the 1-to-1 scale. They're all as big as the originals. So it's, and that's pretty much been their deal since they came out. Everything is as close to the real world routes as they can. You know, the proper grades, the proper, even down to the proper buildings along the rail, they do a really good job. The graphics of the mountain get a bit repetitive and stuff, but you know, it is what it is. It's not a mountain sim, it's a train sim. Well, the graphics are on par, man. These things are beautiful. Trains are nice. You got smoke coming out the stacks. All the rail cars are very detailed. And one silly little thing that I caught today was the trains coming the other way. All the engines have different numbers on them, so they're different, slightly different skins for every one of them. Which in the past used to be a thing, you know, you'd meet yourself going the other way with the same train number, and you don't now. Hello, Mr. William Kelly. Good evening, good morning, whatever the case may be, afternoon. Hope you're having a good day, or about to have a good day. Yeah, a little attention to detail and things like that is worth it. So I'm glad I'm glad I bought it, and I bought the expansion that came out today. Like I said, I'll probably spend a fortune on this stupid thing. They had an expansion come out, excuse me, yesterday or day before. They had some new engines came out, the old Santa Fe and a couple of others, which I snagged. But I do much prefer running freight than running passengers. I always find myself with the passengers getting behind schedule, so I floor it and then I miss my stop, and yeah, I don't do well with passengers. This seems right up my alley, but there are so few lines you can run on right now. What do I got? I got like 12 right now. 12 lines. I think they're up to. And they're pretty extensive. I mean, there's this one. That's where I'm headed. I mean, it's 30 some odd miles long, 40 miles of the rail through a pass. So I think they're up to 12 now. No. I can see that happening. I can see that happening in the not too distant future, using the same AI type thing. Instead of saying, here, find every house in the world, here, find every rail line in the world, and using basically the same tech as Flight Sim to put every single rail line in the world in. I could see Microsoft Train Sim coming back, doing that. Hell, I could see Shipping Sim using that technology. Every port in the world, and the oceans. And then I could conceivably see all three of them working at the same time. Be flying over, see somebody down there just running a shipping thing, or flying over an area and seeing somebody ripping through with a train. I mean, technology's there. I don't know if they sell enough copies to make it pay for itself, but I could see it happening. I could even see Trucking Sim start to use it. But then if you get all those together, it's pretty much called going outside. At that point, if you have trucking, rail, ship, and planes, you pretty much just go outside. You've got all that already. Oh, we're on a hell of a grade now. Right to the floor. Well, now that they know the technology is possible, it's only a matter of time before it happens. Ooh. Bumped my head on that. But hell, when you're running routes on 1-to-1 scale, that's a lot of time. Ultimately, you model the Louvre, the Taj Mahal, the Empire State Building, and you allow walking into buildings. Yeah, you know, it's called Sim World. You have everything. You can trains, boats, cars, trucks, flights, planes, walking. just render the entire world. It's already rendered. Just improve your AI to recognize roads better and recognize rail lines. Could you imagine? Imagine jumping in a sim plane, flying to Paris, going to the Louvre. That'd be nuts. And think back when I first started doing computers, the idea of a flight sim was hoping you could land on this little black dotted line down the middle of Man, this is a steep grade and it's slippery. I'm gonna have to put my sanders on. Not yet, but we're not gaining any speed. Space engine, yeah. Well, I'm actually waiting for, and I know somebody's probably working on it. I'm sure somebody's working on it, but a flight sim mod that models Mars, because we have the radar maps of Mars now. You know, and it's been mapped by satellite pictures now. Most of it, almost the entire thing's been mapped. And radar image for height map. Sure, it's only a matter of time before we can fly around on Mars. Flight sim, be able to take like a long wing glider because of the thin air and rip around Mars. Check out Space Engine has modeled the entire known universe. Holy crap. Well, they're going to be busy now that James Webb is finding more of the universe, huh? That'll keep them busy for the next 20 years or so, putting in all the data they're going to get from that thing. It's quite a pass through here. Oh, now I'm going to have to get that, you know. Not like I didn't need one more thing to put on my computer and spend my time on. But yeah, that'll definitely be a thing. And I'm out of coffee. That's a thing too. I don't know, it seems like I've been 24 miles away from that thing for a long ass time. I don't seem to be getting any damn closer to it. Granted, I'm only going 20 miles an hour, but it should be at least a mile closer by now. So it's Space Engine. I will definitely have to. Actually, I got a minute where I'm not going to overspeed. Space Engine Universe Simulator. Oh, great. Alright, I don't have time to go over it right now, but I'm going to bookmark it. We're going to come back. That definitely looks like that's cheap enough on Steam. 30 bucks, 25 bucks. Okay, I can see myself spending way too much time in that. Alright, it's like I don't already have a life, but what little bit of life I had is now gone because of you. Thank you. Oh, that's probably what I should do, but then I'll just end up buying the damn thing anyways. Last race of the season next week. So next Thursday's flight's going to be changed to probably Wednesday night, or just pushed off for a week. I love space. Are you kidding me? I watch every SpaceX launch. I watch every company launch. Big sci-fi nut. Love sci-fi novels. Yeah, I'll probably get lost in there. I'm completely fascinated by the fact that, yeah, I know, 2 in one day. Nuts. People and then Starlink. That's insane. And isn't there an Atlas going from Florida too? So there's going to be like 3 rockets in 31 hours taking off out of there. I think SpaceX is on course to do more than 52 launches in a year this year. They'll break the record for more than, they'll set a record for more than one a week. You know, that's the whole thing about NASA and their big rocket is political and has been forever. I mean, the whole NASA has been about politics. One of the biggest voting blocks when they set up NASA was Texas. So that's why, literally, when a rocket, it's so stupid, when a rocket is on the pad in Florida, it is under control of Florida. Florida Launch Control handles everything. The second the rocket gets 1 inch off the pad, it's in flight mode and every single bit of it gets switched to Texas. Houston, Texas. Every bit of control goes to Texas when it's 1 inch off the pad. So you have to have 2 sets of flight managers, everything. 2 sets of everybody out there. One to launch, one to fly it. And it literally was built around, look, we want to do space exploration, but we got to keep our voters happy with jobs, so we put it here, we put part of it there, we put part of it there. Nope, exactly. $20,000 for a hammer. The toilet seat one I'll give them, because the last place you want shit getting loose is in zero gravity. But no, yeah, it's all about, I can tell you stories about government waste that I've experienced. I used to do close to $1 million a year in computer parts from my supplier. Used to do about $1 million a year. That was my budget through my supplier for computers and electronics. And we had a government contract coming in, and I had to buy 3 computers for that contract. Well, I spec'd them, bought them. They were $1,200 a piece. The government contract gets there. Oh, well, where did you buy the computers from? And I told them my supplier. I buy from them every day. I get a great price. And the guy says, oh, no. You have to buy it from a government-approved contractor because they get a special price. Okay. I ordered the same 3 computers, right down to the exact last little detail. They were absolutely identical to the ones I just bought for $1,200 from the special government-approved contractor where they get a special price. Cost $3,500 a piece for the exact same computers that I just bought for $1,200 a piece. It's all, NASA's getting left in the dust, and that's one of the reasons, like the FAA and stuff is trying to give SpaceX a hard time right now about certain things, is because if their new rocket, the one that's 100% reusable, so that literally the only cost to go to space and back is fuel, it literally puts all the NASA out of business. It puts all the old school rocket companies out of business. They're all gone overnight unless they can come up with 100% reusable themselves. So sadly, that's one of the reasons they're giving them a hard time about. They're giving SpaceX a hard time is to try to delay them so that NASA can get their billion-dollar rocket to keep launching before it becomes obsolete. At least launch it on 3 missions before it becomes completely and utterly obsolete. Because, man, these contractors are making billions and billions of dollars. And if Jeff Bezos gets successful with his big reusable rocket, then, you know, Boeing, United Launch Alliance, Morton Thiokol, every one of those is literally out of the rocket business because none of them have bothered to develop a thing to do with reusability. Oops, sorry. And they control a lot of lobbyists. This is a steep ass hill. 1.4% grade and it's icy. I don't have to worry about the speed zone because I got it flat out and I can't climb the hill. Oh, I'm a mile closer to the destination. Wait, look at that. I'm not going to be done with this trip till friggin' midnight. They're definitely burning some fuel. At least that's one of the things I found with this sim so far is I don't have to worry about fueling it up. This is, oh hell, you had to ask me that. It's something Sand Pass. I gotta look it up. What the hell's the name of this one? Sand Patch Grade. Sand Patch. And where is the real sand patch? I gotta look it up. And I'm probably gonna go over speed while I'm looking it up. It's a 100-mile long section of railroad tracks, the Allegheny Mountains of Pennsylvania and Maryland. There you go, Pennsylvania and Maryland. And I'm speeding. What did I say? Look away for 5 seconds and speed. Damn it. I couldn't get this thing to go fast enough. Look away for 5 seconds. Bang. Oh, you're speeding. And because you hit the brakes, you got to wait for your amps to build back up. You got to wait for your air to go back down. Oh, son of a bitch. Yep, this is the Allegheny Mountains. These mountains are pretty to drive through. I was just driving through them a couple weeks ago. On my way to Virginia. Oh, damn it, went over speed again. No, I don't think I'm getting a gold star this time around. Yeah, these are pretty mountains, but they're too far north. Like I say that, I live about 7 hours north of these mountains. The farthest west I drove from New York City was the Delaware Water Gap. Well, if you ever go to New York City and you turn north and drive for about 4.5 hours and get off the highway and drive another 45 minutes, you come to my house. Yeah, I think that area is, yeah. Or wait, no, Poconos? Oh, Cold Spring, okay. Is that the Poconos though? Or is that into the Alleghenies? Delaware? Yeah, I guess the water gap is probably down around I guess that'd be the Pocono or the Alleghenies. Oh, you lived in Manhattan for 8 years. I was a little kid. I would visit my grandparents in Jersey. Very nice. Ah, you go to my neighborhood, my real neighborhood. Born and raised up there, Lake Placid. Now I'm about 24 miles away from Lake Placid. I'm a little bit farther down in altitude, so the winters aren't quite as bad. And I got a nice little spot on the river, which in Lake Placid would cost you $1.5 million. It is a beautiful place, though. It absolutely is. But man, has Lake Placid gotten... I don't even know the term for it. It used to be a really quiet, quaint, small town that you could go visit. You know, it was really a small town. Now it's this playground for the rich. It's the best way to describe it. Like 4 out of every 5 houses built up there now are over $1 million. Motel rooms $300 a night, the cheapest one. It was bound to happen anyways. But what can you do? I left. My parents left. Most everybody I know left. I know, like, probably... I used to know every one of the 1,200 people that live there, and now I probably know 10. Which, in a way, is kind of sad because of just what it became. It used to be beautiful, and I used to love it there, but it's not home anymore. Hell, even my parents left. 3 years ago, they moved down here. Of course, it's kind of silly not to move down here. They made so much freaking money selling their house. Yeah, they made so much money selling the house in Lake Placid. At the house here, they could do whatever. They could buy this house, do whatever they wanted to it. Completely redo it the way they wanted, paid off all their cars, paid off everything they've ever had debt-wise, still have money in the bank. Hey, I'm only 21 miles away now. How the hell's that happen? I was like 24 miles away forever. I see those home shows where they're buying 5,000 square foot houses in Nebraska for like 200,000. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I paid $15,000 for my 1.7 acres. I have 700 foot of riverfront. I bought it for a guy who only paid $5,000 for it at auction. It had a piece of crap house on it that was falling down, and you have to deal with all kinds of crazy. You have to do all kinds of crazy permits when you get on the target agency. I mean, I literally can't do anything without a year's worth of permits and applications and all that crap and meetings, and it's a mess to do anything to this property. But now that I've done that, I have an offer already at 175 that the guy will give me tomorrow. If I sell them, I want to sell my house, they'll give me 175 tomorrow, no problem. Out the door. But I also know I can get over 250 if I sit on it for a while. That's the crazy part about that. Because it's riverfront and there isn't anymore. Yeah, it's funny because the guy bought it at auction, and then I called him. So the day he put the sign up, and I said, "Look, I'll give you." He wanted 16.5. I said, "I'll give you 15." He said, "All right," and shook on it. And the next day he could have gotten 30 for it. And didn't take. He didn't take it because we had a handshake. I'll give the guy that much credit. Yeah, there are still good people around. Unfortunately, he passed away like a year and a half after I bought the place because we never got to see it finished. He wanted to, but he never got to see it. The best part is when I sell this place, it's going to be no inspection, no nothing. You want the house, you'll pay for it because you're not buying the house. You're buying the right to build a house here. Because you couldn't build on this lot anymore. And you couldn't build this close to the river anymore. And what's really nice is I'm only 20 feet from the river, but I'm 25 feet above the river, so I don't have to have flood insurance. I'm not in a flood zone, even though I'm not close. That's always handy. This is a beautiful pass. Holy crap! Now I'm down to 19 miles, so we're gaining. I may be done with this trip before midnight. Take a quick look around. Look back at where we've been. Yeah, the graphics on this are way better than they used to be. They definitely stepped it up a little. Oh, we got a 30 coming up, but that's okay. We're in a 25 now, so it doesn't matter. Is that where you are now, out in California? Oh, tunnel. All right, we got to do something stupid. Oh, not that button, that button. We're in the tunnel. Quickly, where's the horn? Oh shit, I can't find it. Well, damn it. I was going to blow the horn in the tunnel, but I can't find it. Son of a bitch, it got dark. There it is. Too frickin' late now. Oh, I blew that. Oh, the hell. All excited, gonna blow the horn in the tunnel. Then it got dark. I couldn't see it. Oh well. Go back outside where the view's better. Try to do something stupid. Fail miserably. Morning, Xenon. Hope all is well with you. All is well in your world. Taking an incredibly long train trip up this pass. In winter time. Oops. Did not mean to put the brakes on. That can always lead to be a nightmare. Chilling. There's a train in Australia called Gone. I actually looked at a rail trip in Australia. That was many years ago. But it was done on an old antique train. But it was, the cost of the train was kind of high, but the cost of the flight to get to Australia was even higher. So I ended up not going on that trip. Unfortunately. From Adelaide to in the south to Darwin, 2.5 days. Very nice. Come on, get back up to speed. There we go. Or down to speed. Now, I don't remember the name of the one that I looked at. It was years and years ago. They had a where you stayed right in the cabins on the train. They had luxury cabins. I love riding on a train. I've been from Needles, California to Boston and Las Vegas. Well, Las Vegas to Boston twice. That's a long haul. Sometimes 40 carriages. Oh, well, for passengers, I mean? That's awesome because I know 40 carriages for freight is nothing. Passengers is a lot. Yeah, that's huge for a passenger train. We got another train. Yep. Oh, it's hauling all kinds of containers. One of the guys I used to work for back in Lake Placid, he had 2 rail cars, old-fashioned rail cars that were restored into a private dining car and a private living car. And he would pay freight companies to haul them all over the country because he didn't like to fly. A businessman who didn't like to fly, but he had these beautiful old rail cars that were totally renovated. They were gorgeous. And he would just literally pay a freight company and rent sidings and go places, go on vacation. Oh, that's cool. That sounds like an awesome trip. There's a new one that just started the last couple of years here. They restored the tracks along the Colorado River and follows a lot of Route 70 down through there. But it starts way up where the Colorado begins, and they restored all the tracks, and that one's quite expensive. I looked into it. You know it's going to be expensive when they say special post-COVID rates, $800 off. Yeah. And $1,200 for 3 days is a bit much. There's a train trip now that COVID's over that I plan on taking next is Montreal to they have an overnight that goes east to oh, for God's sakes, Nova Scotia. It's a 2-day trip, 1 night. They go to Nova Scotia and it goes up and back a couple times a week. So I want to go to Oak Island. I know it's silly, but I want to go to Oak Island tours and take a look at all the crap they're doing up there. I'm amazed by what they're finding, but I'm pretty sure that the one guy many, many years ago found the treasure, took it, and spent it. And everybody else just keeps looking. But I do want to take the rail trip up there and back. I'm not sure I'd like somebody banging on my door at 5:30 in the morning, though. Of course, I'm probably up by then anyways. Come on, slow back down. I don't want to get another overspeed. I want regular speed. If you catch your overspeed fast enough, you don't pay the penalty on it. I drove Sydney, Nova Scotia to Montreal, Brunswick to Mason. Yeah, the farthest east I've been is up in Canada anyways, Quebec City. Haven't been past there. I also want to see that like Bay of Fundy where you have the 20-foot tides. 20-some foot tide. Yeah, so do I. That's why I want to go. The Curse of Oak Island. I'm as silly. I watched that show. I think if you watch it, I think Samuel Ball found most of the treasure, and that's how the cabbage farmer became one of the wealthiest landowners in Nova Scotia. I think he found that treasure a long time ago. And he didn't make that money selling cabbage. So yeah, I want to go up there and take the tour and take the train ride up and see, like I said, the Bay of Fundy, to watch the tide shift that much and see Oak Island and just check the area out for a day or two, probably 2 or 3 days, and then head back. Because unlike the U.S., train traveling the via rail in Canada is relatively inexpensive, where in Amtrak has gotten stupidly expensive if you want a cabin. Granted, Amtrak's cabins include all your meals, but still, their cabin cost has gone right through the roof. And the good thing about Montreal or the Via Rail, if you get a cabin and you got somebody traveling with you and it's 2 beds, you still only pay the one cost for the cabin. So you got 2 people going, your cabin cost is cut in half for each one of you. This is a long trip. Prince Edward Island? I'm assuming that's what PEI you're referring to. Isn't that where they had that giant explosion way back when that leveled half of the city? And I'm talking back like 1800s or something crazy like that. Early 1900s, a shipload of explosives went off. Thank goodness, how much farther we got to go? We're only about halfway, seriously? That's depressing. Oh, it was Halifax that happened, yeah. Okay, that was Nova Scotia, that's right. Whoa, 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 wrong button, wrong button. Damn it. Trying to get used to doing this with just a Xbox controller. Yeah, around the First World War, it was the explosives going over to fight the war, and it went off in the harbor, which devastated the area. Come on, train, kick it. I shouldn't have hit the brake. As soon as you lose momentum, man, it's everything in these things. At the time, it was the world's largest explosion, yeah. Crazy. When I was working in Nevada, they had that dynamite plant exploded. It rattled the windows of my office, and we were like 20 some miles away. We heard it boom, a small boom, and then bam, the windows rattled and everything. It was nuts. There was a collision, 2 boats, and one caught fire or something crazy like that. And all right, it says 15 miles, but I still think it's going to be almost midnight before I get there, for crying out loud. especially at 25 miles an hour. It's still going to take almost a half hour to get there. A little more than a half hour to get there. I keep making mistakes and getting below the speed limit. At least 782 died. Oh, for back then, that was an insane amount. Because Halifax wasn't a big city back then. I mean, it's big, but not in terms of... It was big for the times, but it wasn't like it is today. That is bonkers. These train trips are definitely long. They're not for people who want instant gratification. I'm getting hungry. I should be going to bed, but I'm getting hungry now. Man, I wish these trains had cruise control, but then it'd be really boring. Oh, I didn't see what that sign said. Okay, it doesn't matter. I am carrying a consist of just about everything. Let me find the right button. No, that's not it. That one? Nope. That one? I have just a mixed load of freight. A little bit of everything. 60 cars worth. I got, what, 3 engines? I believe. Why can't I spin my view around? All of a sudden, let's slow down. Now my controller's not, oh, my controller just shut the hell off. The hell happened there? Come on, controller. Get back in here. I'm going to have to get in the cab. Oh, that was horrible. I don't want to go over speed. Well, why the hell won't you reconnect? My controller won't connect. Well, that's going to suck. Let me see which one's the... Okay, I can use that as long as I don't need the brake. Use the keys. What the hell? You gotta love Bluetooth. All of a sudden it's not gonna frickin' connect. And it disconnected for no damn reason whatsoever. No. I don't know if I can recycle my Bluetooth. No, I can't even find my keyboard. Oh, something's freaking out. Whoa, let's just go ahead and pause here for a second. Whoa. That whole thing just freaked out. No idea what's going on, what the beeping is. Nothing. I can't even look around. Oh, don't you dare do this to me. Where's options? I can't do anything. No, on map. There's options. And there's save. Oh, there's a place to save it. Nope. I could have sworn there was a way to save this, but that's okay. I want to go back to the game. Oh. How the hell do I get back? Okay, that's all working. Let's see if I can get my controller to log back in. That would be nice. Oh, no, I want fast. I want up, not down. Well, there's a freaky bug. I have no controller. My mouse won't show outside this game, so I can get down and turn my... That's so strange. Now it's not working in the game again. What the hell is up with that? Gotta wait for it to... Whatever is causing this issue. Yeah, I know. That's weird. I know people are having problems with like flight yokes and all kinds of crap. My controller just totally crapped out. Well, it's just now it won't log in. If I go out of the sim and try to do it, and it's supposed to have a save game feature, which it doesn't have. It's supposed to be able to save this. Huh. Oh well. We'll just run it from with the keyboard as soon as I can remember which one's the brake. That's the reverser. No, that's me standing. The brake is over here, I think. Yep, okay. Okay, I think we can do it with the keyboard. Didn't want to do it with the keyboard. Controller was much more fun. But I can see that's not going to happen right now. And they were supposed to have they literally were supposed to have, part of this newest update was supposed to have a thing so you could save your game mid-game, anywhere. So worst case, I could save it and finish it up tomorrow. Come on, I don't want to sit in here. There we go. This drives me bonkers. Yeah, my controller will not reconnect. And of course it's Bluetooth, so I can't. I should have a wired controller. It's what I should go buy. An old wired one, so that way I can just leave it on. Oh well, if anybody's watching that saw that, sorry about that. Little technical difficulties. We'll have to use the keyboard from here on out. I just got to remember which way is up and down. For the throttle, I'll probably make some big mistakes. I'm on Windows 11. And I'll tell you what happened after the last Windows update is I occasionally have to unplug my flight yoke and throttle quadrants when I restart the computer, or it won't restart. I have to completely pull the USB on them to get the computer to even restart. It'll just sit there and hang, and they get funky lights flashing on them, and it won't start. It's like it's trying to boot to the throttle quadrants. Who knows? And the same thing's happened to you, yeah. And it was just after that last Windows update that crap started. And I see Shane's having some really freaky problems with his stuff. None of his stuff wants to work properly. Oh well. It is what it is. Let's have to get there with the keyboard. I'm gonna try to run as fast as I can, even though we're not gonna hit that 30-mile-an-hour speed zone forever. Oh, there was one last night. No, I didn't get that one yet. One of the old tricks still works for most of the Windows updates. Every once in a while they'll force one on there to beat the trick, but the trick where you just take a notepad and write gibberish in it and leave it open, Windows usually won't do a restart without your permission because it wants you to save and close that open notepad so you won't lose your work. Silly, but it's worked for years to stop Windows from updating without your permission. But every once in a while they'll do a push update that will bypass that, and that pisses me off. Certainly takes more concentration driving with the keyboard. I'm not sure why. And it's not as comfortable. I can't sit back in my chair and relax and chill. I just sit up straight. It always seems like we just trade one bug for another computer. It's like it's never at a point where everything works. It always goes from, oh, this is an issue, this is an issue. Oh, we got that fixed. Oh, no, sorry. I'm not going to have that fixed because this is now going to be an issue. Or we fixed that issue, but now you got this issue. I think they screwed up the graphics inside the tunnel. Or is that snow on my hood? But it looks like there's snow on the rails in the tunnel. On brakes. Back down just a little. Thank you. Oh, maybe that's as far as my headlights lighting up the tunnel. I don't know. That's entirely possible too. I'd love to get into one of these 50-mile-an-hour speed zones. Just so I can get there. No, I think that was a screwed up artifact in the visual glitch because my headlight's not lighting up now. Oh, are we in the 30? We hit the 30. I did release the brake, yeah, okay. Oh. Oh, come on now. I slowed down before it got to 31. Now you're going to continue to accelerate, going uphill. Yeah, but I don't like hitting the brakes. It takes too long to get the momentum back up. The hell was that? Intuition? I got something. Got something. Some sort of award popped up. Or not award, what are they called? I don't remember. Like I say, these speed zones are really deceiving because it says 35, but it's not until your last car gets across the 35 zone that it's a 35. So miles to go. Oh, now we got to downgrade. Now it's going to be brakes. Managing the brake. Oh, that's the wrong button. There's the brake. Release. I think we finally got up over the top of the hill. Now we got to get the rest of the train going down it. Oh, windmill. We'll take a look back outside. I'll be damned, a game where all the windmills aren't spinning in sync. That's the first I've seen that. Usually every sim game there is, all the windmills spin exactly the same sync. Oh, now I hit the 35. Let's get her up there. Let's not play around. I want to get this train ride over. I really thought they had a save game feature, but apparently they didn't put it in there, or they did and it's not accessible. This stuff all loading in last minute. Come on now, the graphics are better than that. Yeah, now it's going to be mostly brakes. Most of the trains on the downhill side now. Alright, what are we at? 11 miles. How do we look on the map? I don't even know how to get the map up without the... Nope. Don't play with that. No. There we are. Still got a long, twisty way to go. Tell you, look away for a second. You go over speed. This game knows you're not looking at the screen. I swear to God. Oh, he's looking away. Let's go too fast. Does it to every time. I swear to God. It's got an ulterior motive. It knows when you're not looking. Interesting that none of these crossings have crossing gates. There's probably didn't back when this thing was these back roads. I think this was a big rail thing in the 70s, 80s. Seems a shame. If I didn't worry about the points, I'd just step on it and let it go. But at this point, I've gone this far, I want to get a good score. Come on, brakes. There you go. Nothing as long as you lose points. If you look in the upper, oh shit. Sorry about that. I think I just made everybody sick. If you look up here, you get points, and points go to your overall score. You can get a bronze, gold, silver, or bronze. And those points also level your player up. Not that it really does much, but it's kind of an end game type thing to level your player up, like in trucking sims, things like that. You don't really get any benefits or bonuses for having a faster, you just get less points. Unless you cross a red, if you cross a red signal, I don't care how many hours you've been playing, you cross that red signal, your game is over at that point, instantly. Game over. I know, I was well over an hour into one the other day and that happened. It pissed me off. Well, a little bit of stutter loading this small town in. Oh, that's got a crossing gate. Now that I said that, the ones in town have crossing gates. Okay, that one doesn't. Oh, I like when it starts showing tenths of a mile away. Now that I mention it, you don't gain anything for gaining more points. What the hell is the sense of gaining points? I guess it's pretty much just down to bragging rights. Come on, train. It's going to be the longest 10 miles of my life. All because I'm ready to go to bed. I can't even get the music on because I have no mouse outside of the sim. It works in the sim, but as soon as I go outside the sim, it freaks out the sim. Oh, we must be catching another train or something because it was just briefly yellow for a second was the next signal. Ooh, there's a big overpass. Oh, damn it, not paying attention, looking at the overpass and go right up to overspeed again. Bit deceiving, the train's going down and the road's going up. Oh, more windmills. Now let's hope when we get there they don't want me to shuffle all the cars around. That I can just drop them off in one spot. Not 5 or 6 here, 8 there, 12 there. Oh, 2 over there. I feel like I put on too much brake. Now we're flat, so I'll have to go back to the throttle. Trains are oddball things to run. You think, hell, it's on rails, it's easy, but these suckers are tough to stay on schedule, on time, on speed. Even more so when you have to do all the switching yourself. Excuse me. Oh, we're back down on a downhill grade. What's that, another train on a siding there? Looks like it might be. I'm going to make all kinds of mistakes because we're only 6.5 miles or 6.8 miles out. I'm going to step on it. A load of coal. Some of it's got coal. Some of it's got this empty cars full of snow. That's true. Pennsylvania coal mines. Back to level, put the throttle back on. Oh, sorry. I mean to yawn. I'm getting tired. This train trip took a little bit longer than it said. It said approximately 2 hours, and I've been at it 2.5. Gonna be almost 3 by the time I'm done. Oh, now we're going back uphill. Kick the throttle up even more. Oh, now back downhill. Weird too, because sometimes you get an uphill and then back downhill and you don't even notice it because the train is so long, the back end's still coming downhill. I was reading about the world's longest train, and I believe it was in Australia, the world's longest freight train. Took coal across country. And it really took very little power once you got it going to run it, because at any point the train was so long, at any point as much of the train was going uphill as going downhill. So it took very little energy once it was rolling to move it. On food note, I got really excited today. I got an entire side of New York strip steaks. Wrong button. Gotta cut those up and process them in the morning. Look forward to having some nice grilled steak tomorrow. At 4.5 miles long, yeah. I think it was a coal train or whatever. Mostly coal that they ran out of Australia back in the day. It was incredibly long. And they were showing how little energy it took because iron ore, that's it. That's it. I think the world's longest train, but at any given point, as much of the train is going downhill as going uphill, so it takes very little energy to move it once it gets started. Pretty epic when you figure how long that is. That's from me until the end of this train plus. I'm 4.3 miles out. That's a train that goes from where I'm at now all the way into the end of this. Used to buy a whole rump in Australia, can't get it here yet. I don't get this one from my neighbor. I get this one from a small shop that gets it from a local. It's still locally sourced. It comes from a local meatpacking plant, but I pick it up at a small store that has it every. They have it fresh in their cooler just about every day. But they buy it local. And I get it there because it's prime grade. Where my neighbors sometimes has prime, sometimes has choice. You know, it's whatever the cow happened to be when it died. Oh, wouldn't that be nice to go to a 45, but our next one is yellow in 2.5 miles. So we won't ever get to use that 45-mile-an-hour speed zone. Now that it's October, my neighbor's supposed to be slaughtering her hogs, so I'm supposed to go get some fresh whole pork belly so I can make my own bacon. Never done it before, but it should be an experience. It's gonna have to find a nice day. Pork is cheap, beef is expensive. I'm gonna have to find a nice day where I can actually run my smoker. If it's much below 60, you can't get the temperature inside hot enough to smoke anything. But I guess I could run the smoke for 2 or 3 hours and then finish it in the oven on low. I like being able to get fresh pork belly. It's like so bad for me but it's so good. I either slice it about a 1/4 inch thick like bacon. Oh, it is bacon, but it's have it cured, and then bake it in the oven or deep fry it, either one, until it's all nice and crispy, and then dip it in barbecue sauce. It's so bad for you eating all that fat. Oh my God, it's so good. 6,000 feet, we got a yellow light, so we better start thinking about that. Yes, you smoke it and process it whole, and then cut it for making your own bacon. At least I've read how to do it. I haven't done it myself, but that's the whole deal. You smoke it and cure it while it's whole, then slice it and fry it. We'll find out if I do it any good or not. I got some nice mesquite chips. Got some hickory chips, got some apple wood. Just haven't decided which one I'm going to use yet. We're down to relatively flat, but I don't want to go too fast with a yellow signal coming up. Usually means I'm going to have to slow down. Yeah, I have a pretty decent one of those, it's not commercial, but it's slicer. You know, the spinny blade, and you run the meat back and forth across it and slices it. I have a pretty decent one of those. I use it for everything. I use it for making jerky, I use it for making all kinds of stuff. Yeah, you're giving me a 45-mile-an-hour zone, and I got a yellow caution light, so I can't go up to 45. The joys. And I got to stop in 2 miles, so I'm never going to make that 2.1 mile crossing, so there's no sense jumping up to 40 miles an hour. So I'd never get stopped in time. Which I was in there. Yeah, well, if you ever make it to the U.S., you're up towards Montreal or Quebec, and I'll throw something on the smoker if you stop by. Righty, we're down into less than 10,000 feet away. From where we have to stop. And let's hope that's the end of it. I don't want to have to put the cars away. The only good thing is the yellow signal, so if I stop a little bit past it, it's not going to end the sim for me, which is good, like the red light, which happened to me before. That pissed me off. Yeah, there's a reason I'm fat. I like to cook. And I don't have any kids around anymore to cook for, so anything I cook, I have to eat. Suppose I'd actually consider slowing down at some point soon. They did get up to the 40 miles an hour. I'm in a hurry now. To be honest, I'm not exactly sure how long it's going to take to stop this beast. Now we're on a downhill grade, so it's going to take even longer to stop this beast. I'm going to get it slowed down now. Last thing I want to do is go flying around the corner and blow right by my stop point. I do indirect heat smoke, so it's hot. But only about, temperature is only about 245 to 275, I think. Tell you how to make the best smoked ribs in the world. If you have a lot of pork over there, get your hands on a smoker. That's what's called 3-2-1 ribs. Easiest ribs in the world to make. They're fall off the bone, incredible ribs. And they're stupidly easy to make. They're called 3-2-1 because for the first 3 hours, you set your smoker to be on thick smoke. Just keep the smoke right to it. Don't ever open it for the first 3 hours. You don't open it, you just keep adding the chips and the smoker. You don't look at the meat. Just keep smoke right to it for about 245 degrees. Smoke the hell out of it for 3 hours. Then take your ribs, wrap them in aluminum foil with a little bit of either, depending on what you like the flavor of, apple juice, water, beer, wine, depending on what you like, a liquid, maybe a quarter cup or so, a liquid, maybe a little more. And then you wrap them in the foil, and then you put them back on the smoker at 245 and let them smoke for 2 hours. Or let them, you don't need to run the smoke anymore, you can just run the heat. For about 245 for 2 hours. And then the final hour for the one, which is the 3-2-1, oh, for crap's sake, I put on the emergency brake. And so get back to what I was saying. For the last hour of the 3-2-1, now I gotta wait for the brakes to clear. So I can go forward those few feet. The last hour you put on whatever you want to for barbecue sauce, if you like that. If you don't, just put them on for the hour with a little extra smoke. But if you like barbecue sauce, you slather them with the barbecue sauce you want on them for the last hour, and you put them back on at 245 and let the barbecue sauce caramelize for that last hour. And you'll have fall off the bone, best ribs you've ever had in your life. And they're that easy. Wrong button. No, no, no. Brake, 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 brake. Damn it. Oh, well, we made it.
Another crew will take it from here, and I'll let them know about the traction issue. Head over to the pickup. Our next job is out of Rockwood Mine. It's time to get a break before we need it, huh?
All right. Do I have to actually get out of this thing? Yep, I got to get out of the freaking train. All right. Let's see. How the hell do we stand up? E? There we go. All right. Shut you back in there. I don't like you. Anybody see a pickup truck? It's really simple. I use dry rubs. I'm not real super big on the barbecue sauces. I put some barbecue sauce after the fact, but holy shit, we're done. But it's really that simple. Hey, we got the gold. We got gold. I'm excited. Holy crap, I went way up a couple levels. We got 5 levels of sand patch. We got 5 levels on this train. Awesome. I'm excited. We made it. I'm definitely not going to hit replay scenario. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. I hope you enjoy my barbecue recipe. And I want to, like I said, just want to thank everybody for stopping out. Zenon, Mr. Brett. I don't know who all else was here. William stopped by. William Kelly. Action Plaz popped by. Bryce was here for a while. Kicked things off. Had me laughing. Thanks everybody for stopping out. Everybody else who happened to watch without saying anything, I appreciate you coming by. And until the next one, take care of each other. And